Yo, what's good? I'll pray this most high y'all, man. Let's hop straight into it. 5 signs you're an attractive man that you may have not noticed. Shout out to my boy Nodo Content. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. Let's get it.
You blow up my line on the same.
Yeah.
So tell me what's up. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like
Hey man, I like that song, man. I like it. I like that, you know what I'm saying? When they be like, play with us, cause we not one of them. I like it, man. I like it, Nodo. Shout out Nodo, man.
I know you don't come around, no invaders. It's your boy Nodo, back in these YouTube streets because your boy won't miss a beat. And in today's video, we're going to discuss 5 signs you're an attractive man that you may not have noticed. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into these because I know these are some things. I know you guys have seen a lot of videos like these, but maybe these things will resonate with you. And if this is happening to you, most likely you're an attractive man and you don't even notice it. So the first one's going to be that you have male orbiters. Have you ever gone into a place and you
Listen, before we get the guys that come up in here that be, you know what I'm saying, they be like, oh, he must be gay. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Listen, male orbiters are a thing, and it's not nothing that got nothing to do with no, you know what I'm saying, no Rainbow Six Vegas. But guys will just orbit you. And what I mean by this is when you are an attractive man, guys will just orbit. Like, just listen. I'm gonna let the homie go crazy real quick.
be around and you end up having males want to come around and try to be your friend, want to try around and be cool with you and stuff like that, and you just don't even know why. Most likely they've seen that you have the ability to attract women. I'm gonna put it like this: a lot of guys would like to be around a man that can attract women. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like being the popular kid at school if you're viewed as an attractive man.
Listen, when you can attract women listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I remember growing up in school, it was a few guys that just kept chicks. I used to always want to hang around them. I was introverted, so I didn't know how to make friends, but I used to always want to hang around them. And all the girls used to say they were cute, you know what I'm saying, fine, whatever, sexy. I used to always want to hang around these guys because they had all the women. So the more attractive you get, listen, I'm telling you right now, guys are going to want to hang around you because they see that you can get women. Listen, guys will sell their soul for women. When they see that this specific guy can get women, either they're going to hate on you or they're going to try to get around you and be like you. I'm telling you.
So those guys, they will actually be like male orbiters, and like in these days they call it like glazing in one way or another or something like that. But it's really just them kind of just showing admiration and wanting to be around you because they
A prime example is Duke Dennis. Look at how dudes just be glazing and glazing and glazing. Now that's the difference between getting advice and trying to, you know what I'm saying, but guys just be overly glazing, bro. Overly glazing.
see your ability to get women and they want some of it to rub off on them. It's really like a natural thing. They'll gravitate toward a guy that they know that can get women, and probably could, them being around in your vicinity could help it rub off on them and get some of the results that you're getting as well. So you will end up getting male orbiters. Yes, I said that right. Male orbiters, guys that want to come hang out with you because
I'm gonna say this though. If you're a quote unquote male orbiter and your ass is 300 pounds, I'm gonna let you know right now, man. I love my homie to death. We'll take a bullet for him. But I got a homie that's a little overweight, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you done been with me and our group. And a lot of us are attractive up in that group. These, I have watched it with my own eyes and I've heard it. These women gonna single him out specifically and get the roasting. I ain't lying to you. They see us attractive, and guess what? They get the roasting. So listen, if you're a male orbiter, you're coming around, don't be surprised if them women get to fine your ass up. I'm just saying.
they want to become cool with you and come talk to you. When you know, just be around you just because they know that you can get chicks and stuff like that. So if that kind of thing is happening to you, most likely you are an attractive man. The next thing, people always want your attention, or they always want some type of opinion from you. They care about your opinion. Like if you're viewed as an attractive man, most people will want to be drawn to somebody that's attractive, and
they always want your attention. When you handsome, you're attractive, I'm telling you right now, people want your attention. If you pick up a damn spoon in the break room at work, oh my goodness, you just picked up a spoon. They just want your attention. One girl came up to me and said, she was smiling at work. I mean, she had to work at the casino. I ain't never think you smile like that before. All because I was smiling, talking to the homie. I ain't never seen you smile like that before. Even one time I done came into work and had hickeys on my neck. She like, oh, she got you good. Like they just want your attention, dog.
And they always want to vie for your attention. If you notice, like if you're in a store somewhere and you're getting something off the aisles, or people try to ask you where something is, even though you don't even work there, but they just want your attention. They just want to speak to you for whatever sole reason, for out of nowhere. They can ask you for advice or something like that. Don't know you from a can of paint, but always want to know your advice. You could be at work and the boss or somebody in your coworkers want to know your opinion. They always want to know your opinion, even though you have no type of like credibility in there to be able to lead anybody or nothing like that. You have none of the credentials to say that you're leading anything, but they automatically just value your opinion just because you're there, and they always want to know what you think and stuff like that. So people will definitely try to vie for your attention, and you just don't even know why. You could be in the gym and they just want to lift some stuff that's heavy, and they just want to look back at you for approval and stuff like that. You never know. It could be some type of thing like that. It doesn't always have to be they trying to outdo you, but sometimes they just want to look good.
Man, I remember one time I was up in Planet Fitness, you know what I'm saying? Bench pressing 250. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I had to flex some muscles, you feel me? I had looked in the mirror, the guy was like, yeah, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Good in the presence of somebody that's attractive, or somebody they might look up to, or somebody they might admire. So a lot of this could be admiration, and they just want your opinion. They want to come strike up small conversations with you. It's almost like when you see like a very beautiful chick, and you know how guys just try to gravitate and be in her vicinity, and even though like you see a chick in the grocery aisle or something like that, right, in the grocery store, most guys will try to act like they going over there to look at something next to her or something like that to see if she get her attention, you know, to get her to look over there or start a small conversation. Oh, you got that right there. You see how that happens? That will happen to you as well. So if something like that is happening to you, or people like gravitating towards you, want to speak to you, want to get your attention and stuff like that, it can be happening for men or women or stuff like that, bro. Like most likely you are an attractive man and you don't even notice it. The third one is women will offer to pay for dates. They'll offer to set dates, and they will accept the bare minimum in exchange for your company. So if you ever have like chicks that just, they will eagerly set the dates.
This how you know you handsome. A girl be like, oh, where we going at? Just say this. I don't know, I ain't got no car. If that girl coming, oh, I got a car, it's fine. If she's willing to do all that compensating for you, and you don't have anything, you probably an attractive man. If you are doing the bare minimum with women, you probably an attractive man, because women do not like putting in any effort. Women are very lazy when it comes. They are lazy lovers. They might work hard and have their careers and their money, but I promise you guys, you can ask any man who is seasoned in the game. Women are lazy lovers, literally lazy lovers. So if a woman is putting forth that much effort, you gotta be attractive. I'm telling you.
They will be willing to pay for the dates and stuff like that. Don't even necessarily care where it is, as long as they're in your company and they're just like eager, like very, very enthusiastic about being around you and just having your company no matter where it is. They're not putting any stipulations on where you're going and stuff like that. And they always want to be in your company. They don't care if y'all just chilling. They don't care if y'all walking in the park somewhere. They don't care if y'all chilling on a bench somewhere. They don't care if y'all just walking down the sidewalk. They just okay with just being in your company. You see what I'm saying? And they're just eager to do that. They're eager to set the times. They're eager to set the dates and stuff like that. Bro, most likely you are definitely an attractive man, because women are not going to do that for just anybody, especially that they're not attracted to, or somebody they view that could be attractive to others. They will end up giving their all, and when they get into that position to where they want to set the dates and they want to go above and beyond to be in your company, it don't matter where you are. You don't have to be at no 5-star restaurant or nothing like that. You can literally have like a plaid blanket laid down, have a picnic basket, and they'll enjoy all that company just because it's with you. If you've gone through stuff like that and they're just cool with just doing whatever with you, even if it's something that they don't even like, if they cool with doing something like, say for instance, you like to watch football and they hate football.
Man, I had one girl to come with me to watch this superhero movie, to watch what's the movie called? Wolverine and Deadpool. I'm like, man, you know your ass don't like no damn Deadpool and Wolverine. But guess what? I wanna go. She came anyway.
But they'll watch it just because they are in your company and they like to be around you. See, they'll even compromise the things that they don't like just to be in your company. If you notice things like that, most likely you are a very attractive man and you don't even notice it, man. That's another good reason. And the fourth one is women will talk slash brag to you with their friends. So I'm gonna tell you right now, women will always confide with their friends when it comes to a guy that they like. And
I'm gonna let you know right now. If your woman got a best friend, anything like that, that friend knows how you look, how big you is, what color your tongue is, how big your balls are. She knows everything. She know if you taking a dump, how many times a day, especially if y'all live together. The friend knows everything about your ass. She know your middle name. You know what I'm saying? So when a woman finds you attractive, this woman will bring you around and showcase you like a trophy. She will always be talking about you because she understands the female gaze and how women look at her and they uplift her when they see she has an attractive man. Women love to brag about something they got. They love it.
women, when you get groups of women having meetings about you, most likely you're definitely an attractive man, because they're not going to sit there and talk about somebody that they don't view as attractive and they're sitting there giggling and all of them are agreeing. Especially if you get a whole group of girls to agree that you're attractive, you're definitely an attractive man. Those are 5 different opinions with 5 different type of personalities per girl. So if you can get all of them to agree to what their friend is saying, oh, your friend comes over and say, oh, he's attractive, he's fine and stuff like that, and they all agreeing and stuff like that, and you hear through the grapevine through her friend saying that, oh, my friend thinks you're handsome, your friend thinks that you're cute, my friend thinks you're attractive or something like that, and you start hearing stuff through the grapevine. Of course, you don't hear it through the grapevine out of nowhere. So if that kind of thing is happening to you, hearing stuff through the grapevine, they didn't have the meetings already. They didn't already talk to you about it. If her friends are saying it and she's not saying it, most likely then she had to talk about it because her friend had to hear from her from somewhere. So even if she catch her friend looking, she going, you know how they are, they will grill their friend until they get the information out of them. So if they catch her looking at a guy, you're like, oh, so you like him, huh? So you know that, you know how the friends grill them. So if you got the girl,
Man, I'm gonna tell you something right now. The friend, I don't know how many friends from these girls that I've dealt with have thrown me lobs. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Shout out, y'all was my D Wade, and I'm LeBron James. Throwing me lobs, giving me their friends. No cap, facts.
and she's bragging to her friends, or she admits to liking you in front of her friends, and they all agree and stuff like that, most likely you're definitely an attractive man, especially if they're trying to actively get you guys together and stuff like that. If her friend group's trying to actively get y'all together and get y'all in position to be together, stuff like that, you definitely an attractive man. So you got the approval from the whole friend group. That's crazy. You don't understand how powerful that is, because they confide in their friends. Every time they look at the guy, they be like, oh, he look good, don't he? They want the approval. They always do that. So just watch out for that. If something like that is happening to you, you're definitely an attractive man and you don't even notice it. The fifth thing is you will receive admiration in the form of hate from other people. This is one thing that you probably won't even be able to notice, but the thing is, it'll be some people that might mean mug you. It might be some people that look at you mean, some people that might treat you a certain way, but under the cover of hate, they really just admire you, because you never know. You ever had a time where you would see somebody that was always mugging you, and you just had like one conversation with you, all of a sudden you just hear that oh, how did you get your arms like that, or how.
You would think a dude got a problem with your ass the whole entire time you trying to be your friend, bro. I promise you guys. You have, just like he's saying, he's spitting facts. And God be me, like, I beat that ass today. But then you talk to him, what's up, Jeff? He be like, what? It's human. That's human nature for you.
How'd you get a good physique like that, man? Like, what's your routine, bro? Like, it all of a sudden, it's almost like they glazing, but it's almost like, dang, like, like you was been looking at them the whole time. You was thinking that they was mad at you. You was thinking that they didn't like you or something like that. But then they come out of nowhere saying things that, like out of admiration, like, dang, how you do that? Or how you get like that, man? I'm trying to get that way. And you just never know. You might just be one conversation away from somebody just actually showing their admiration. Somebody that you might have thought was mad at you, somebody that you might have thought was just hating on you. Sometimes it will be hate. I ain't gonna lie, it will be some hate for you guys, but I'm gonna tell you right now, A lot of that stuff can really just be solved with one conversation. Some of they don't even know you. All they can
Facts.
see is what's on the outside. They might just be in admiration. They might be looking in the mirror and they're not where they want to be. So it's projecting onto them because your presence is checking them because they want to get right themselves, but you're already where they want to be. So I'm gonna tell you right now, it could be hate in the form of admiration. So you end up going to have a conversation. You end up bumping into them, or having a conversation. You never know. They come out of nowhere. It can go from women and men. The woman could be staring and mad at you. You can have a conversation with her, and all of a sudden, it's like, dang. I mean, it was admiration this whole time.
Man, you would think a woman don't like you. You would think a woman ain't feeling you. She looking away. She not giving you any eye contact. The whole time she's like, please say something to me. Please say something to me. Whole time. Literally, whole time.
This whole time, you might have thinking this lady was hating you or mad at you for some reason or treating you a certain type of way or whatever, for whatever reason. But in all, she's really just admiring you, admiring your presentation, admiring that you're a good looking person, admiring that your presentation looks good and that you're an attractive man. It's just like that. Because guys, they'll do it. They'll be like, yeah, man, they want to get like that. Most likely, especially if you got a good physique, a standout physique or a standout look. So a lot of guys will project. It'll almost come off as hate from the beginning because they don't really know you and they just come out of nowhere. You never know because you might have a conversation. They'll be like, dang. So this whole time, you was cool. You know, it just seemed like it was like that. It's because they don't know you. It'll be a lot of times like that. So I'm put like this. Don't just look at it as everybody's looking at you, mean that they automatically hating. You never know. You never know. They might be admiration, but they just want to like hold their frame or some type of way or something like that. It'll be like that sometimes. You might just be one conversation away from y'all two just being cool. You won't even never know it. So those are the 5.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Noto, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm out.